Hello, assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Aisha Khalid and welcome to my channel Math Madness by Aisha Khalid. So, in the previous two videos, I have discussed integration by recognition, where we use this technique in partial fractions, and then I discussed how we integrate using trigonometric identities, how we integrate different trigonometric functions, and now we move on to integration by parts. So basically, integration by parts uses the concept of product rule and it is derived from that. So I'm not going into the derivation of it and I will directly jump onto the formula. So basically, the formula is uv bar, the integral of this is uv minus u bar v. Now, how do we decide which function is u and which function will be taken as a v bar? So we have this rule which is called ILATE. Inverse trig, the ln function or the log function, algebra, trig function, and in the last we have the exponential function. So for example, let's take the first function as xex. Now this is a combination of algebra and exponential. So algebra comes first in this particular order. All right, algebra comes first in this order. So algebra will be taken as u. And the next term automatically becomes v bar. Now we will differentiate u to get u bar. And we will integrate v bar to get the original v function. So we need to complete u bar set. Now let's apply the formula uv minus u bar v. Now this can be integrated so it becomes, and what is the integration of exponential function? You copy it, divided by the differential of the power, and since the function was ex, so the function you copy it divided by 1, so I did not write it. Let's do another example. Always write a dot dx because we're integrating it with respect to x. Now this is ILATE, algebra and trig combination. Again, algebra comes first, so we'll take that as u. V bar is a cos 2x. The integral of cos is a sine 2x divided by 2, differential of the angle. 2x minus 1 is a 2. Now uv minus u bar v. So we don't integrate this, we just integrate this portion. U and v minus u bar v. 2 cancels out. So 2x minus 1 upon 2 sine 2x. What is the integral of sine? Minus cos. Divided by the differential of the angle. Minus minus becomes a plus. All right. Let's do one more example. Now, it's ILATE, algebra and log. Algebra and log. So log comes first. Let's take this as u. And v bar will become x square. Integral of it is power में plus 1 divided by new power. ln x differential is a 1 upon x. So your basic integration and differentiation concepts need to be strong. This is my formula uv minus u bar v. Now, so I did simplification here. Now it's x squared upon 3. So it becomes x cube upon 2 into 3 is a 6 plus c. I hope it is clear. If you have any problems, you can always comment down below. I can help you out. All right. Now, what if we have just ln x? So just ln. There's nothing here, so I'll write a 1 with it. So u is ln x. V bar will be taken as 1. V will become x. U bar will become 1 upon x. Now, uv minus u bar v. So, x ln x minus 1. X ln x minus the integral of 1 is an x plus c. Let's discuss a couple of past paper questions. Let's take the 28th question. Find ln x upon x cube dot dx. So we'll take this x cube in the numerator. It's I late. Log and algebra. U becomes x power minus ln x. And v bar will become x power minus 3. Because log comes first, so we'll take that as u. U bar will be 1 upon x. And v will be minus 3 plus 1 divided by minus 2. Now, u, v. So this is what it becomes. It's important to write the final thing. U, v minus u bar v. Ln x upon minus 2x square minus minus is a plus. We still have the integration sign. We have not integrated it. 1 upon 2 x power minus 3 plus 1 divided by new power. Now it becomes a minus ln x upon 2x square minus 1 upon 4 x square. All right. Now, what are the limits given to us? The limits are 2 and 1, and this is what we have to show. Minus ln 2 upon 2 into 2 square minus, what is my upper limit? Lower limit is a 1. This entire thing becomes a 0. So this becomes a minus 1 upon 16. Minus minus is a plus. So it becomes a 3 upon 16. Now, can I take the LCM? It becomes a 2 can go up and become the power. 2 square is a 4. And this is exactly what they want us to prove. 1 upon 16, 3 minus ln 4. 1 upon 16, 3 minus ln 4. So proving the question in the last step is important because it's sometimes students get stuck with it. Let's look at another question. So let's take this last question, 4-1. 2 minus ln 4. Now, so u is ln x. V bar is our x to the power minus 3 upon 2. So v will become minus 3 upon 2 plus 1 divided by a minus half. So it becomes a minus 2x power minus half. U bar will become 1 upon x. Applying the formula, minus 2 ln minus 2x minus half into ln x minus u bar v. I do not write the formulas. I just plug in the values in it. Okay. So I did not even write the rule. I late, log comes first. That's why I've taken this as u, then algebra. So it comes as v bar. So the formula over here is a uv minus u bar v. All right. So it becomes a minus 2 upon 2 ln x upon root x minus minus is a plus 2 and power 1 goes up, so it becomes a minus 3 upon 2. Let's integrate it. Divided by a minus half. Now, 2 it divides, so it becomes, this goes up, it becomes a minus 4x minus half. minus 4 upon root x. Now, the limits are 2 and 4 and 1. Let's input the limits. Now, what do we have here? It's a minus 2 ln 4 upon 2, minus 4 upon 2, minus this entire thing becomes a 0, minus minus is a plus 4. So we have 2 times 1, 2 times 2, minus 2 plus 4 is a 2, then minus ln 4. And this is exactly what you had to show. So our answer is proven. Now, stay tuned for my more videos. There's one more technique left, which is integration by substitution. But in the next video, stay tuned for more past papers of integration by parts. Allah Hafiz.